Welcome to another Micrographics webinar. Today I'm going to show you how the new interface looks for Autodesk Forma. We'll take a look at the area matrix analysis. So I have imported a few models from Revit. I used the extension for the test fit for parking lot meters. And then my buildings themselves, I have specified what their functions are and the layouts for each of them per floor. So they are shown by color due to their function. So here you can define the functions for what the building is for. You can also create your own functions if you wish to create additional types. So under your area matrix ellipsis, the three dots there, you'll find your settings there. Here you can add additional functions as you see fit, or remove ones that you feel are not relevant. By default it has residential and commercial and unspecified. I added parking, entertainment and offices. You can add additional functions here if you would like, and then you can also give them a specific color or choose a color from the spectrum. For RGB spectrum. If you do not want the function, you're able to remove it. Also, you have unit sizes. If you are using different types of units, houses, or doing an estate of something of sorts, you can also define the units even within a building by size, by square meters. You can add additional sizes if you like. Same goes for the area matrix. By default, you have the gross building area. And then you have the gross internal floor area and the net internal floor area. You can also go and add then your own by factor or by ratio. And then when selecting your structure, it will give you the information regarding an element, or you can do the entire building, and this will update. In the drop down here for each of these, it will tell you by use what the area is, area square meterage. Also, you have the drop-down options here if you did have different types of units, like I have there with my houses, or a parking lot. You can also determine that by parking lot. So if I, for example, select this bottom floor here, I specified that it is for a parking lot. If I click on the floor plan, you should be able to see what the floor plan will look like for that parking meters. Within here, you can go and define what its purpose is, for what size your parking bays have to be, and what kind of units you have, and those kind of things. By clicking here on here, you can decide whether you want them to be 3 meters wide or 2.5 meters. You want them 5 or 6 meters. You have all of these sort of additional settings that you can set up to determine your floor area. Also, every floor can have its own floor plan. You have the draw tools available and measuring tools available, so you can draw your own floor plans. You can also make use of the 3D sketch mode if you want to have specific indents or a look and feel for your building. Then with the house option, so you find it here under your house types. You can also determine, create your own house types. So here at the bottom, you'll see I have 3, the default one, which is given to you by Forma, Autodesk Forma, and I've created 2 additional ones. When you select them, you're able to create here new ones, or you can go edit the existing ones. You can go make changes to the house, the width, the length, the height per floor. You can specify the function for that house or house type. You have different default looking roofs, so the flat roof, the A-frame, or a monopitch. You can also go change the pitch of that roof, and it will adjust accordingly. Once you've made all of these changes, and you do a sun hours and a wind analysis and a daylight potential analysis and all the different types of analyses, you will see how it impacts how your design impacts the analyses. So this is just an overview of how the area metrics work. And here on the side, when you're done with your design, you're able to send this back to Autodesk Revit. Revit has a plugin or add-in that you can then take this model back to Revit for further design changes or modifications. And that's the overview of Autodesk Forma.